We're really delighted to have you here as we celebrate the centennial, for it was just 100 years ago only that we first began classes in Duluth for a student body consisting of 6 young women. Since then, we're currently educating over 4,000 women and men at our Duluth campus, as well as sites like St. Cloud across the state, and then globally through our online programs. And when you think about that 100 years and what's transpired over that, I think it's all relative a little bit to where we are in our own lives, to what that 100 years means and what accomplishments we've all seen in our time as well. And as a way to help portray the beginnings of the college and the efforts and the commitment, the college created a short documentary, and it's titled Building a Dream, 100 Good Years.
Our centennial theme is For the Love of Learning. And I think maybe the way to get at what's distinctive is to pause for a minute and reflect on the kind of learning that the sisters had in mind when they started the college, and the kind of learning that they have called us to love. Now, the obvious thing to say is that St. Scholastica educates the intellect. We're a college, so we're interested in the cultivation of the mind and all of the strengths that go along with that people normally talk about, and that's right. But the kind of learning that the sisters brought to Duluth had another dimension to it. It's also education of the heart, or education of the conscience. And it's this total idea of intellectual and moral preparation. It's the twofold learning that we really celebrate today. There are a lot of different ways of getting at this. Early American theologian Jonathan Edwards once said that what American students need is not just to have their heads filled, but to have their hearts moved. And that's the fundamental project that we're talking about here. We're talking about graduating business leaders who have reflected on what their moral compass is. We're talking about healthcare providers who are high-tech, can give you, the best healthcare, but also are high-touch and can work with vulnerable people as entire human beings. If you walk in the nursing wing of our science building, stenciled on the wall is a quote from St. Benedict that says, "Care must be taken of the sick, that they be treated in very truth as Christ." So Mother Scholastica's great house of stone that she imagined was built out of Lake Superior bluestone. So what you have here is a piece of the castle. I thought it would be really cool if all of our extended sites had a piece of bluestone, which is the sort of emotional touchstone for generations of students, and then a literal touchstone. You'd come touch.
Here's our bluestone.
So happy birthday, and vivat St. Scholastica.